you've done or a girl you know has done to a guy?
So like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like going to gay strip clubs because I know that the stripper works hard for their money, and I like to have my steak and wine at the same time. So I was with someone, and we hung out. We did zennies, we did coke. We were dirty as fuck with the dildos, all that fucking toy play.
You what?
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. So let me tell
the
you.
club?
No, well that too. But let's talk about this. This guy literally, I hung out with him. We hung out. He was a stripper, whatever. So I was about to drop him off at the stripper joint where he was gonna work. That same moment, the bitch came to my fucking car and started hitting my car with her fucking iPhone. Like, get the fuck out your car. The guy says, run, run, run. So I hit her with my car. I back up and I run. The stoplight stops and I tell him, what the fuck's going on? He tells me, yo, like, she's a crazy girlfriend, whatever. I didn't know that bitch was behind me, following me. She goes inside my car. My window was down. She goes inside my car, pulled my hair out. And I'm over here like, ta, ta, ta. Like, what the fuck is this bitch doing? The guy says, run, run, run. I keep going. She runs. I was going through a high-speed chase. 4 stoplights. The motherfucking cops stop us. I'm in a 2016 Dodge Challenger orange car. You can't stop a fucking mango-colored car, bitch.
Yeah,
this motherfucker was running.
His face right now. I'm sorry.
I'm just listening. Go continue.
All right, let's continue. Once I stopped, I didn't know this motherfucker had drugs in his car. So you ready? Here goes. When I stopped in the middle of the highway, the bitch comes out with all these cops around us and says to me, the bitch has drugs in her car. And I come
So was
out,
it his car or yours?
No, it
Did you
was my
say-
car. It was my
Okay,
car.
you said in his car.
He had a black bag of drugs in his car and in my car, and I didn't know he had that. So ready? When we get
So it
stopped.
was your car that the drugs were in?
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, baby. So when we stopped in the middle of the road, this motherfucker puts his drugs underneath my car and says, don't move.
Based.
Based, dog.
Based.
Like, ready? I told the cop, I'm from Del Rey. I'm here to see my friend. She fucking crazy, baby. She crazy. The cop understood me and made us move to the Walgreens on the other side. In the meantime, the bag stayed underneath my car.
Not the Walgreens.
You ready? We moved the
What
car.
color was the bag?
Listen. We moved the car. And the drugs stay in the middle of a 4-way street. So in the meantime, I get out of my car, and at the same time, I was wearing this, like I was looking like a prostitute, motherfucker. I was looking like a hoe.
What the fuck is going on?
It was so hard. Okay, so during this time, was that too much?
No. Continue.
So the cop stops us. I get out of the car. The bitch, because she pulled my hair out the car, she left her part of her driver's license in the car. She says there's stuff in her car. So I get out of my car. She tells me who the fuck I am. I tell her I ain't nobody. You don't even know who I am. She grabs her shit. The cops leave us alone, tells us disperse. We leave.
What?
I go drop him off at
Miami?
the...
No,
yeah, bro, I
this
swear
was
to God.
not
No,
no
I swear
Miami
to God.
cops.
I swear to God. Ready?
No way.
We pull out of the car. He says, stop right here. We're going to pull the drugs out. We go from the intersection. I make a left. He picks up the black bag in the middle of the intersection. All right? He grabs the bag. We go to the strip club. I drop him off at the strip club. You ready? Who the fuck's behind me? The fucking crazy bitch.
The crazy girl.
The crazy fucking bitch. I pull out. I tell him, look, I don't want to deal with this shit, motherfucker. You deal with that shit, whatever. Oh, sorry, baby. So I tell him, look, I got to get out of this. I can't deal with this, bro. You deal with your fucking bitch. I don't want to deal with this. He tells me, leave. I leave. I hide my car for 20 minutes. I had my car. He calls me. He says, Rosa, you okay? I'm okay, baby. I'm okay. He was like, don't worry about it. Yeah, bitch, I ain't ever gonna see you again. So after that, the bitch followed me for a little bit to try to find me. She did not find me. I've never dealt with a crazy bitch the way I dealt with a fucking hallucinated bitch like I dealt with that day. And let me tell you, don't date a stripper.
That I thought
That was great.
Logistically speaking, I got so many questions because I started to make sense.
Go baby.
Because first you said you were taking him to. First you said we were doing everything with dildos and
Okay,
everything
so-
else like that. Did you guys like hook up before?
No, baby. Like So
So
I
what was
met
the
him.
relevance of mentioning
So
that?
let me tell you something. Like, I'm a free spirit. I have a good time. I met him there. We hung out. We had a good time. And at the end of the day, we fucked around. And during that time, we
Okay.
were
How'd you
fucking
fuck around?
So there was nothing sexual on this particular day.
No, there was a lot of sexual on that particular fucking day. I dropped him off after we fucked around for 2 goddamn
Okay.
days.
So you start off the story saying we were doing things with dildos, whatever, and then you're driving him to the club.
Yeah, because we're
And then
dropping
as you
off.
arrive at the club, a woman smashes her iPhone against your car, and he says, "Take off."
Oh, I missed something for you. I got
Then
you, baby.
then you ran her over.
Okay, so let me tell you what
So
happened.
how
then.
did you run her over, and then she's able to miraculously get through the window and then hit you?
So let me tell you. Okay, so
She on drugs?
No, this is the
For sure.
problem. So when I got to the strip club and dropped him off,
Coke.
he told me, "Look, I got a crazy bitch." So before we were hanging out for a couple of days, he told me, "The bitch knows that your car is in front of my car," and I'm like, "I'm in front of my house," and I'm like, "What do you mean? She ain't that crazy. Don't worry about it, baby." That's what I told him. Cause like honestly, I've never
You said
dealt
you were
with
going to the club first.
But listen, this was before the club.
I am listening. That's why this doesn't make sense.
Okay, so no,
Like
it's
that's
making okay.
precisely why your story
so-
doesn't make sense. Is because I am listening.
Okay,
I'm
so
paying
let's
attention to the details. Like, how do you
so-
run someone over? First, you're saying you went to the club. Then now you're saying your car was parked at your house. Then you
Well,
said you
I
ran her
gave you
over.
a piece.
Then you said she somehow got her arm miraculously into the window and grabbed you by the hair.
Oh, did
and
I
then you
not?
were driving somehow and still hitting her like
oh,
this.
I'm sorry. I
Like,
didn't give enough information for you to understand. Is that what you're telling me?
I mean, I think
No one
everyone here at the
understands.
panel is
It's a lot of
confused.
information.
I just want to make sure that everybody understand. I just want to
No,
make sure.
like I kind of.
No one understood.
Oh, okay. I'm
I just
sorry.
want to get to the part where like Miami cops let you go. Like,
Yeah,
I just want to get to that
They just
part
let me
'cause
go.
they do
Like I've
not.
never had that in my life when the cop just let us go. I guess they had an emergency.
It was not in Miami.
But I guess they had an emergency and they just let us go. I never had that in my life.
And then you said the cops were behind you chasing you.
Yeah, for 4th Street. Like,
But then you're miraculously able to get the drugs underneath your vehicle,
I've
unbeknown to
never-
them.
No, I literally, he did it behind my back, love. I'm telling you what I saw. Like he did
How did
that.
you do this while you were running from them?
Baby, no, we stopped. We stopped, and he did it when we stopped before the cops touched our area. So he put it underneath and he said, "Don't move." That's it. That's all he said. Did I say? That's all he said. And when he did that, I just stood still.
She didn't move.
I didn't move. The drugs were under the car, and that was it. That was it. I didn't move.
Lucky.
When he said to move, he said to move when the cops moved first. When the cops moved first, he said to move, and I moved my car. The drugs stayed in the middle of the interstate while we were dealing at the Walgreens with the cops. Well, I don't know what happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
That makes sense now.
Yeah, I don't know what happened during that time.
'Cause I'm like-
all I know is that the cops, when I got out of the car, she grabbed her ID, she grabbed everything. The cops told us. I'm sorry, too much? I'm so sorry. Tell me.
No, you just really suck at telling stories. No offense. You leave out a lot of important details,
But
and
you
it
gotta
doesn't
tell me
make
what you wanna-
it doesn't make chronological sense, and it doesn't jive. You know.
So let's just move on.
Yeah, I think
go.
we'll just do that.
Move on.
Okay.
Well, the
That's it.